So I recently made a video called the Don'ts for Trophy Hunters. I listed 5 things you shouldn't do to get the best out of gaming and help you stay motivated for trophy hunting and keep on earning those platinum trophies. I thought I'd do the opposite of that for this video. I'm going to talk about 5 do's for trophy hunters, things that you should try to do. My advice to you, just to make you stay motivated and keep on earning more platinum trophies. Now the first thing is a complete no-brainer, but I sometimes think we get a bit obsessed with difficulties and rarities of trophies and people just end up playing games they actually don't enjoy. So my first tip would be to play your favourite game series and earn the platinum trophies in those games. If you played Spider-Man 2018, well then continue that and play Miles Morales. If you've enjoyed Dark Souls, then pick up Dark Souls 2 and 3. I mean, I've heard Dark Souls 2 isn't as good as the first one, but I can't relate. It's a hard game. Yeah, I'm not playing that one. Trophy hunting can be quite boring at times and it can be quite grindy, and it will really help if you're playing the games that you completely love. Franchises that you're completely in love with, it'll just keep your motivation really sky high, and trust me, it'll help a lot. Now another thing I always encourage people is to focus on your backlog. Yes, new games are great, new games are fantastic, but it's always good to go back to games that we thought we couldn't finish and to earn the platinum trophies in them. So I would encourage you to pick your favourite games from your backlog and finish those games. There'll be a game there hiding somewhere, or you might have thousands or hundreds of unfinished games and you'll feel so accomplished and you'll be so proud when you can look back at those games on your trophy list and see them as a 100%. But I would say again, going in with rule 1, pick your favourite games. Don't pick the games that you really didn't enjoy. Make sure the games that you do love, and you will love earning the platinum trophy in those games. Now this next one is a bit hit and miss. Some people will agree with this one, some people will not, which is to read trophy guides before you actually start a game. I'm not saying read the entire trophy list and have it completely spoiled for you, but you should know what you're getting yourself into. There's nothing worse than picking up a game, having a good 10 hours with it, then looking at the guide and realising that it's a 50-hour collectible run. There's 200 online levels you have to do, there's online matches, there's boosting you have to do, there's skill-based trophies, there's skill-based online trophies. That can really destroy your soul. So it just takes you a couple of minutes to pop on PSNP or any of your favourite trophy hunting websites and just have a quick look at the guide and see if it matches your ability. In my previous video I spoke a lot about being aware of your own ability, and you know, if you end up playing a game that you enjoy then it turns out it's just somehow Super Meat Boy and it's a 10 out of 10, you're going to be quite upset when you realise you can't earn the platinum trophy, or you're going to have your soul just grind into dust trying to go for that platinum. Now next, this one goes to people who love online trophies, online games, you know, Call of Duty, blah blah blah, all those type of games. Firstly, I would check the activity of the actual online. Is it actually active? Is there people playing on it? Because, you know, games that are a couple of years old, if they're not big sellers, there's actually a strong chance that you might not even be able to get a couple of games online through your own means. And if you can't do this, then you have to make sure there's a boosting community. So this tip is to, if it's online, make sure there's a boosting community available. You can join Discord, you can join PSNP boosting sessions. That's usually what I do. I'll have a quick search. Firstly, I'll look on the trophy list to see if people are actually earning the multiplayer trophies while I'm playing it, because that lets you know some people, trophy hunters like you, are working on those trophies as well. But also have a quick check on the PSNP boosting sessions and you can just see if anyone else is looking for help with those sessions. There's nothing more frustrating than just sitting in empty lobbies again and again hoping for a game and then getting a game and they don't even want to boost with you, because sometimes it can be a real drag. So just make sure that there is actually an online community if you're going to be going for those online trophies. Now if you're new to the trophy hunting community, you may not know this, but burnout is quite strong in the community because we're doing a lot of mundane tasks or a lot of things that are really difficult. You're either grinding out a long trophy or you're playing a really skill-based trophy. There's usually not really any in between, or if it is, it's just an easy game. So burnout is quite prolific, it's quite strong in the trophy hunting community, and I think this next tip goes out to everybody who's ever suffered from burnout, which is to move between game genres. Once you finish the game, I always try and choose a completely different genre to start my next game. So if I'm playing an FPS, a first-person shooter, I may move to a brawling game. When I finish a brawling game, I might move to an RPG, I might then move to a generic AAA game, I may then move to a storytelling game. This keeps things fresh, and this just doesn't apply to trophy hunters, this applies to gamers in general. There's so many fantastic games out there, and if you get suckered into just doing one type of game, you get a bit fatigued, you get a bit bored. Even things like people who love Yakuza, for example, it's a great series, but there's 8 or 9 games in the series. If you just played those games exclusively, you'd be quite fatigued of that series and of gaming in general. But if you were to say splice it up with a bit of Uncharted, a bit of God of War, maybe a Call of Duty thrown in there, it provides a lot of variety in your time, and it helps you experience different types of games. And I think it's quite common for people to get suckered into playing the same type of games over and over again, and you just miss out on some amazing experiences. So I would really encourage you to to, once you finish one game, move on to the next genre. And there you have it, guys. There was 5 of my do's for trophy hunters. I do think if you follow these, you have a positive attitude, you'll have a lot of fun earning trophies because it can really enhance the games for you. But there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it, and I do strongly think playing the same type of games over and over again, not checking the trophy guides before you start, can really put you in a negative position going into those games, and you want to have as much fun with it as possible because that's how you earn as many platinums as you can, and that's how you stay focused and stay motivated to keep on wanting the game. On that, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.